Hey guys, how are you? I am sitting here at the middle and high school where my children go. I'm waiting for my youngest child to get out of Saturday detention. Now, he got Saturday detention because I guess when you're late or tardy to a class 3 times, you get an after school detention. Well, on one day, he got late the third time to 2 of his classes. So he got 2 after school detentions. So he did the smart thing and said, hey, instead of doing 2, how about I just do 1 on a Saturday? Now, the thing about that is, instead of doing 2 hours after school twice, he does 1 Saturday, 4 hours. So I called the school and talked to them. They agreed to let him do a 4 hour. Well, for the past week, he's been dreading this. He did not want to come here. He's like, I don't want to go, Dad. I'm like, I understand, but you got to pay the price. So I'm here a little bit early to pick him up. I figured I'd do a video. It's been a couple, 3, 4 weeks since I've done one. So now let me tell you, the other day I was coming home. I don't even know where I was at. Anyway, a friend of mine was with me, and we was coming down the highway, and we're doing, of course, we were doing 60, 65, and all of a sudden, sorry, I got a call coming in. Let me decline that. Okay. All of a sudden, I heard this big old bam, and my truck slid off the road a little bit. And then I saw these feet come up by my driver's side window. Well, you're never going to guess what happened. I had this deer, a giant deer. It's probably 225, 250 pounds. Um, it was a huge doe. Slammed right into the side of my truck. It dented it up pretty good. Killed the deer. Eventually, it died. I pulled off the road, checked it, seen it was pretty good damage to the vehicle. So I called the sheriff's department anyway. And I was like, hey, I just hit a deer out here. And officer said, well, it's going to be a couple hours before anybody can get out there. Because we only have one officer working the county. Which surprises me because we live in a pretty good sized county. So my thought at that time was, if someone out in the county wanted to commit a crime, that would be the time to do it because there's no officers on duty. So if something happens on one side of the county, by the time these people do their crime on the other side of the county, they're going to get away because the police ain't going to be able to get there. So regardless, now back to my deer, since I hit it, she, we turned around and she was laying in the road like she was fine. Like, you know how deer will go up into the bushes or whatever and they'd curl their legs up underneath them and lay down? Well, that's how it was. It was laying on his stomach with his legs curled up underneath it. His head was up looking around. So I figured maybe it just got stunned. So by the time we drove about 50 feet to turn around and go back, the deer was gone. I'm like, surely we just missed it. So we turned around again and went back. Well, we saw the deer. It was laying in the ditch. So evidently it was hurt pretty good. It crawled off the road or got up and walked off the road in that little bit of time and it died. So, first of all, I was not at fault. The deer was at fault because it decided it was going to illegally cross the highway. And I say that because, you'll go down the road and you'll see deer crossing signs, like deer crossing, or they'll say like deer crossing for the next 4 miles or 2 miles or whatever. Well, the deer decided it was going to break the law and not cross into deer crossing. So that right there just goes to show, guys, breaking the law will do nothing but get you hurt or killed or in trouble. So for all you youngsters out there, do not break the law. And all you adults out there who's watching this, you understand that what I just said was a joke, because deer have no sense of deer crossing. They're not like humans. They don't read. At least I don't believe that they read. So anyway, I just wanted to put that out there, how deer illegally cross the road. And fill you guys in on what's going on. I did go to my hearing on the 1st. Hopefully that will go through. Everything will be fine. And hopefully that'll go through in my favor. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. So I'm going to get out of here, and you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I hope everything's great for you. Love you. Bye.